Hello, welcome to a Starfield mod review video. Not a live stream today because this will be a shorter one, basically a second look on a mod that I did not like when it came out, but in the meantime there has been an update by the mod author and they said to have fixed a couple of main issues. I could not get the mod to work pretty much at all when I tested it. So let's hope that it's going to go a bit better today. To start, let's have a look at the changelog. So this is the last patch, which is not the one I'm talking about. Fixed BA2 having PSC instead of PEG scripts. Okay, that's nice to know. But this one is the update in question, the bigger one. Update, well, I guess 1.06, and this is probably also 1.06. Maybe should be 1.06a or something like that. I don't know. But it's always important to have proper versioning on your files, because especially with the creations webpage, there is this bug that it always shows you that you have to update the mod, and if you don't see the correct version number in your mod list, you might think, oh, I don't have the right update because the changelog says so. So yeah, that's something you should maybe look after, but it's just a minor aspect. So let's see. Release notes, changes. Added in-game display for CV values. Players' max CV can be observed in the status effects list. The workbench and robot controls menus will display the player's current and max CV. Added an option to the maintenance menu for box bots to allow them to automatically deploy their shields when in combat and player is in range. Added a few tutorial pop-ups to help clarify things for players and a gameplay option that can prevent them. This is nice. Added a control device that can let you issue orders to all your robots at once. The robot control terminal is automatically added when deploying a robot if you don't have a terminal already. Pylons now deploy with their field turned on by default. Set up a new system for giving robots orders. It now appears as a hotkey next to the default activate rather than piggybacking off the social skill system. Added cheat gameplay settings to grant perk and complete research. That's also cool. Added a new gameplay option to disable the battery removal function. This is very nice because I don't really understand that one at all, and it did not work great back when I tried it first. Fixes. Fixed several incorrect values on the robots, most notably speed on multiple models being set super low. Fixed incorrect conditions on a few recipes and research projects. Remove stas loot from player-owned robots that still had it. Added a failsafe to the script that prevents the wrong frame from deploying if there are multiples of the same type. Fixed a couple of menu options not appearing under the correct conditions and added some additional clarification to the robot activation menu. Fix being able to use robot crafting stations and abilities when they are powered down. Fix player CV tracking messing up when player deploys a robot with no battery. Fix some robots requiring ammo to use embedded weapons. Fixed box bots not always emitting their field when deployed. This is something that we also had when testing this. Fixed AI data on synths to make them engaging enemies properly. Alright. Now, let's switch to the game and have a look at the mod. I put it on the bottom of my load order for now. Usually I try to sort it a little bit more, but for maximum compatibility, let's load it last. This one I don't need anymore. This one is the one we'll go and check the mod bin. Now, I guess I will try to use the cheat options so I don't need to worry about upgrading all the stuff. Just want to see if everything works properly. So here we are. Let's have a look at the gameplay options. Should be very much last because I put mod so low. Scrolling. Lots of scrolling. What's this? What is this? Oh, I don't know. It's something I have to look into because it's probably added by another mod update. All right. Essential bots. Let's have them being essential now. Power drain. Okay. Prevents robots' power from draining. Still requires battery to operate, and power is still used for special abilities. So, power drain off. Does that mean they do not drain power? I don't know. Prevents robot power from draining. I guess. Immersive power turning off. This setting prevents battery from being removed. So this one should be off. Okay, so there is also the reason why it was always removed, because that will fully recharge the robot. And we will pick this one as well. Auto saving. Now we should have... Wait, where was it again? Is it this one? Oh. Where is the robot training? There, robotic engineering. So what do we have? You gain access to the robot workbench and robotics research projects. Robot control limit increased by 3. Gain access to additional projects. Robot limit increased by 3. More projects increased by 3. Okay, so we have all that. And we should also have all projects. Robotics, everything is completed. So this is very nice. Cheat option works. Now let's go outside and start building the stuff. Right here in the beautiful sun. We should have some crafting options. There we go. Let's place it here. Come on. So far, so good, but I did not have any tutorial options. Oh, there we go. Welcome to robotic engineering. At the workbench, you can craft new robot frames or modify an existing robot frame. To unlock additional frames and stronger mods, you must complete research projects in the robotics category. When modifying a robot frame, you can observe its control value. Control value referred to CV in game and its active mod list. So now we know what this means. Finally. Stronger robots tend to have a higher CV cost. The player's current and max CV can be observed when activating the robot workbench. Additionally, the status effects menu shows your current total max value. Be sure to modify any of the mod's gameplay options to your liking prior to deploying any robots. Now, our max CV is 15 and we want to craft a frame. What do we have here? We will try one of the smaller ones again. These were the ones bugged last time. What do we have here? Can deploy a large energy field, a medium, and a small. So let's do Megabot. Megabot added. Modify robot frame. Hello, Mr. Megabot. Power cell unpowered. This one is expensive and has power drain negated while in motion. So there are different. We charge a small amount of energy when delivering. So basically, with the cheat option enabled, it should not be important how to recharge, because that happens automatically. So we can just take the biggest one. Plating. What do we have here? Damage resistance. Generate power in sunlight. Damage resistance. Let's take aluminum plating. Chassis slot. Expanded storage. Nanometals. Automatically repairs damaged power drain. Increase slightly while repairing. Power recycler reduces power drain. More health. Less ballistic damage. Less energy damage. Less. Okay, so I like this one. Let's try that one. Atmofield. Atmofield generates a breathable atmosphere in its vicinity. EM field. Carry weight. Acidification field. Regenerative field. 0G. Let's try 0G. That's probably the easiest one to showcase. Weapon. What weapon? Let's give each an EM weapon. And weapon modifier. Advanced projectile. Fire rounds. Improved. Ooh, these are cool. I like this one. And we have a paint job. I hope that it stays applied this time. That was a problem with the last version. We tried everything resetted every time we tried to use it. Now we have the box bot. How do I use it? Let's see. We should have new items. We have box bot, megabot. Do we have anything else? Hello? Like, shouldn't we have anything to use the bot? I don't see anything right now. What happens if I equip it? Oh, we now have a terminal. That's great. Is it an 8 item? It's not an 8 item. Where is the terminal? Where? There we go. Can I... let's put it here. Is that possible? It is. There we have our first bot. You deployed your first box bot. Box bots and pylons both come with a unique mod that lets the unit deploy a special effect field around them. The field can be enabled manually via the robot's activation menu and can be set to automatically deploy in combat when player is in range from the maintenance menu. The robot's power drains faster while using its field. Okay, so let's see. We can activate. Congratulations on deploying your first robot. Activating your robot will present you with a menu with a readout of several stats, as well number of options. Access storage, the maintenance menu, unassign the robot to current location, and any unique robot abilities for the selected model. The maintenance menu has additional options to replace your battery, repair or recharge your robot. As well, toggling power, renaming your robot, or packing it back into a frame. Packing your robot into its frame will destroy its current battery, requiring a new one be installed before redeploying. A gameplay options exists to prevent that. However, the game will not properly track power levels when packing and deploying if that option is changed. I don't understand if we replace the battery. If we pack up the robot and the battery gets destroyed, how would that then track its charging level? I'm really not sure how that is working. We will check that later. So we can see all the stuff here. It has durability of 1500, power of 2200, 1000 kilograms of cargo, 225 damage resistance, no energy resistance, no EM resistance. We can go into the storage. It's nice. Oops. And if we go out of the storage, yeah, that's maintenance menu. Power off, rename, toggle auto deploy. Deploy assigned to current location. Let's see. Oh, oh, there we go. It works. That's very nice. But how tall is it? I cannot leave it. Let's see, do I... This is so cool. I cannot... Can I push out of the... Yeah, I can push out. So... Oh, it's quite tall, so that's why... Should be able... Am I... Okay, now I'm on top of the field. Now I'm back inside. This is really cool. I like that. I really like that. Now activate and undeploy. And we are giving him orders. Ooh, ouch. Follow me, please. Now let's see. Can I... Wait. Switch to another weapon here. Give orders. Oh, so we have... This is give orders. The... Yeah. We have to cancel it. So that's like it works with the other... giving orders mod as well. You have to actively cancel giving orders. So we can follow, hold position, deploy field. That's nice. It stays really close. When deployed... Oh, what's that? There's a very weird notification happening there. But that field is very large. I mean, it's a large field, so it's expected to be large. But this is awesome. Like, I gotta say, when I first saw the mod, I hoped for something like in Fallout 4, where we have the robot DLC that let you completely customize robots with different models and stuff. I hoped for something like that, but also I did not expect something like that, because I feel like that's probably way too much for a single creator to achieve. But this is like very cool. Oh, retrieve. Why is he waiting? Follow me. And orders cancelled. So if when I give him an order, it should probably cancel the order mode, but it currently does not. Like if I tell him to hold position, he does not hold position. You should... Now, okay, I have to cancel it. Can I, let's see, give orders. Follow. How do I have to look at... It's so close. Are you following me? Hello? Now orders are cancelled. Are you following me? My dear friend? Yes. It's following me. That's great. So that works. It's a little bit clunky, but I'm not sure if it's possible to even change that. I guess when you issued an order, it should exit the order menu. Like when I press hold position, it should then quit out of this menu. Instead, I have to actively cancel it. And then he's waiting. Now I have to give him another order, and he will come very close to me. Follow me, my dear boy, and now he will follow me. Also, I can go into this menu. I can tell him to follow, hold position, issue mass order, so that's if you have more than one. Wonder how this is going to work. You have several robots. Will you command the last one, or will you command the one you're looking at? We have to test that. You can activate the deployment field. Oh, wait, what's happening here? What? Oh, that looks a little bit bugged. Mr. Mod Author, this is weird. What's happening? I am looking at this big thing. Oh. It's almost like a shield, but it certainly does not look like a shield. It's very big. And now I cannot open the menu again. Let's see. If I drop it, it's gone. And it seems to be gone. Not sure what's that about. What's happening to my rover? Hello, Mr. Rover? Are you feeling well? Very strange. So something I could imagine is that you actually need 2 of those, like it is with the summon rover item. It also requires 2 to work properly. I don't know the technicalities behind that, but that's what the author told me, that for it to work properly, because it's not a native 8 item, you need that second one, so you can still consume them and have it re-added to your favorite menu. I don't know if that's the issue here, but yeah, that's still a little bit buggy. Hopefully the author can figure that out. No. Oh. Wait. Cancel and activate. No. Maintenance menu. Power off. Turn off 3. What does turn off 3 mean? I thought it would be like a countdown, but it's not. Now we can pack it up. And it's gone. Turn off 5. The notifications need a little bit of work. Some of them are, I don't know, they have kind of code information that I don't know I want to have. They need to be a little bit more simplified, gamified. I don't know. You probably know what I mean. There should be not a turn off 3, turn off 5. There should be a turn off and pack up, and that's it. Now, when I deploy it, I get the robot control terminal again. And I can activate... Oh, where is it? I can activate that from here. So maybe it is only supposed to be activated from the menu. There we go. It is there again. But I feel like you should be able to activate it from here. Oh, this one I cannot activate at all because that's the one we lost. Oh, now I... Wait, no, I... What is happening here? Ah! No, please! Go away! What's happening? The menu isn't opening? Oh, Lord. Yeah, that still needs work. That needs work. Let's get rid of it. And then, I don't know, let's try to assign this one here. Oh, let's assign this one here and then here, so we have that slot free again. Now. Is it not active or what? Maintenance menu. Power is on, so we should... Oh, wait, what? Hello? It respawned. We gave it the option to follow me, that's fine. Now let's build another one. Craft robot frame. What do we have here? Well, these are the ones you can just drop. Let's take one of these. And also, I want one of these. We are trying things here. Now, use and modify. Pylon frame, what can we do here? It's unpowered. We're putting a big one into it. We are just trying stuff. We are going for time dilation. That's probably fun. We will see. And we have this one. Let's give it a big battery as well. Some titanium plating. Expanded storage. Increased movement speed. Fire rate. Impact pad. Okay. Carry weight, carry weight. That one sounds interesting. And we are still going for EM weapons. Because we don't want to hurt anyone. And improve fire rate. Paint job. Let's paint it black. Okay, now we have 3 bots and stuff. No items. Let's see if we can these on our... Let's see what happens if we put them here. You deployed your first pylon. Box bots and pylons both come with a unique mod that lets the unit deploy a special effect field around them. The field can be enabled manually via the robot's activation menu and can be set to automatically deploy in combat when player is in range from the maintenance menu. The robot's power drains faster while using its field. That makes sense. Where's pylon? Hello, Mr. Pylon. Activate pylon. I have to be very close. So I can deploy it. Right. perk found. Oh, I don't know if... Wait, why is... Oh, I'm invisible. Wait. I thought there was some time... Wait, did I put the wrong perk on it? Undeploy. Can I power off and tag up? Why are you still... I'm also still... We are still invisible. And that's not starbound power, so we are just invisible now. Not great. I should have probably left... oh, wait. Let's try that. Maybe we need to... have... maintenance menu... deploy. Okay. Now we have the field, and if we leave the field, do we become visible again? No, we don't. That's like, not good. Not really good. Undeploy. Why am I not turning visible again? What's happening here? I do not know why I turned invisible in the first place. Let's see, modify the pylon. Time dilation. Checking, cloaking field. Sorry, not checking field. Cloaking field generates a light barrier that conceals anything in its radius. Okay. Time dilation is a little bit misleading of name for it. I thought it would slow down time, but maybe that's on me. Now, the real problem here is, how do I turn visible again? There. Hello. Now we are invisible forever, Mr. Megabot. Not so cool, right? Maybe there should be a... like a... save button to make us visible again. I don't know. Let's try to deploy everything we have. We have a pylon. We have... combat. Where is my... Oh, I don't have enough CV. Okay, but... let's see. Maintenance and pack it up. How can I deploy that now? Still not enough CV. Is there any way to get more CV? Apart from... $16 from... Okay, but how do I... let's see. You need... where do I see how much it needs? It costs 4. How do I get rid of the pylon? Do I just drop it? Like... but when I drop it, it activates. Oh, so it's now in the air. Okay. It's flying there. Do we have lower CV now? Let's activate this one. Seems like we still have insufficient. How much does this one cost? Is there any indication here? 6 CV it says. But why can I Wait. I don't understand. Why can't I... Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's also not what I wanted. Come on. I have 15... Why am I using so much CV now? Let's equip this one. Modify. There's also no way to destroy it, apparently. This one needs 1, but 4 plus 1 plus 6 is not 15. I don't really understand what is happening here, to be honest. So, how do I get rid of... Let's put it into my storage. Weapons. Let's get rid of the pylon. Now it's gone from my inventory. I'm trying to deploy this one again. Why is the number increasing all the time? Now we have minus 19 available. That can't be right. Look at this. What's going on here? I guess we found another bug. Apparently cannot deploy a robot like that. Now, how do I reset that? We were on such a good way with this, and now it's falling apart a little bit again. Let's see, gameplay options, scrolling down, 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 so far down. Can I? Yeah, I can grab it. Awesome. Essential bots, power drain, immersive power. That is off. What's going to happen then? I don't know. Can you tell me what's going to happen now, my dear little friend? Misk. Can I equip this? What the fuck? Issue mass order. What's happening now? Nothing at all. Oh. Well, and well. Why are you... Wait. Going... Wait. What? What on earth is happening here? I want you to follow me, so... No clue what is happening here. And, yeah, well... Guys, I don't know. I'm, like, really not trying to break the mod, but the mod basically breaks itself. I'm not even doing things that would be, like, completely out of the normal user scenario. Like, I guess it is very likely that players want to use the favorite menu for their robots. I feel like it is very likely that they want to favorite the what is it called? The big thing in my hand there. The robot control terminal. So the mod should not break apart like that if you try to use your favorite menu. And I am using only the vanilla slots, so I know that there are some incompatibility issues with the additional slots, but I'm only using those slots. And those, and those, and those three, so there should not be any issue. But as you can see, there is a big issue up there. What's happening if I quick save and reload that save? Let's check if it decides to go back to a normal CV count. Oh, at least we are visible again. So, oh, also I fixed this and I fixed, I don't know, we have shadows now. Not sure if we had them before. Now let's try that again. Combat state changed. Nope. We still have a very much bugged CV count. That's, yeah, that's, I gotta say, if this mod was a lot simpler, like, just give us a companion bot that can follow us, fight with us, do a couple of things, deploy those fields, which are pretty cool. I really like that one. Deploy the field. You can... This is cool, and it started off so well, but the mod very much breaks apart after I tried to do a couple of, like, very basic things, like using my favorite menu. And the time dilation kept me invisible forever, because I don't know why. Probably should have left the field before I packed up the bot. I don't really know. So that should not happening. There should be fail safes for stuff like that. Yeah. Well, we gave this one a second look, and unfortunately, I still cannot recommend this mod. There is too much not working. I appreciate that the creator added tutorials, so I do understand a lot more now. It's cool to have some gameplay options, but everything needs to be much more simple. Like, when I click through dozens of menu, that's not fun. And when I have to reopen the menu every time I pick an option, it's not fun. On the other hand, the order menu that I expect to end itself after I picked an order, that one stays on forever until I cancel it. In addition, there's like a lot that seems to not work properly or bug my game out. I will still have a look on this one because I really like that. I imagine that something like this would be so much fun in combat, like having a regeneration field, like all the options. They are very cool. It's a very great idea. And I feel if there was a simplified version of this, just, hey, this is the boxbot mod, you can customize it, you can control it, but everything else out of the window. Like, no complicated menus, no complicated options, just these deployment options, some weapon options, some order options. That would make it a lot better. Currently, it tries too much. It really tries too much. Oh, I feel I know why. Yeah. This is why it bugged out. Oh, look at this. That's not good. So, it's affecting my rover in a very bad way. By the way, also for the battery, I am using the rover hole mod, which adds a battery mode to the cars. And after a while, you have to change the battery. That's very straightforward. You have to collect batteries or craft them, and then you sometimes go to your car and press a button to switch the battery. That's a nice gameplay mechanic added there, and it's not complicated at all, and it just works. This one sadly doesn't work properly, but I have to say it already works better than last time I tried it. Yeah, like I said, a more simplified version of this that focuses just on a couple of things, gets rid of a lot of menu trash and fixes the bugs that we have. I guess that one would be fine. Right now, we are not there yet. I hope it can be achieved through a couple of more updates. I will make sure to message the mod author so they can see what's going wrong. And then maybe we will have a third look in a couple of weeks. Who knows? For now, thank you guys for watching and see you for the next one. Bye.